G'day, Steeler Nation. How you going? It's Mark here, Mark Davidson from Steeler Nation Australia. What's going on, West Country? What's that? Let's go! Baby! Yes! Yes! Let's go!
What's the deal with the schedule?
I think the stereotypes that we drink Fosters, and the first Foster I saw was in Pittsburgh. It's a true story.
Yeah,
The first ever Foster I saw was in America. I've never seen one
I thought that
again.
was like Australia for beers.
For what? Alrighty, Steeler Nation, welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. What's going on? And yes, I am watching LSU and USC, trying to get into college football. So in my spare time, look at this hair. Look at this fucking hair. That is unbelievable. I need a haircut. This is like, oh, look at the hair. I need to get into college football more and more and more. Your Saturday is my Sunday. I work Sunday. I've got Monday, Tuesday off, and I'm trying. I do like that Lacey guy though, the Lacey guy from the LSU. And George says, "Who are you rooting for, LSU or USC?" I don't really know. I did put a bet on there. I put a $5 bet on under 65 points and LSU to win by 3.5. So I guess I'm going for LSU. I went under because I didn't think it was going to be a lot of scoring. But yeah, man, we're here talking about Steelers. I don't know how long for, maybe an hour or so. I am pretty tired, actually. Pretty tired from the weekend. Had a really busy weekend with a lot of stuff going on. And we're 7 days away from the Steelers versus Falcons. I've got a busy week as well. Heading down to Bondi on the Saturday, my Saturday, your Friday, and I'm watching the Eagles versus Packers play. It's like a big NFL event. Today as well, we had Worldwide Steelers Day. That's pretty insane. I normally organize an event for that. You know what, though? It's good to watch football again. I should just watch football all the time. When you see me looking up here, I'm watching football. So trying to learn some of the plays and stuff like that. Yeah, there was Steelers Worldwide photo event today. I didn't participate in that in the sense that I uploaded a new photo, but I uploaded an old photo of myself at Pittsburgh, like in 2019 when me and Dad went over. So I didn't have time, and I had zero time to organize a Sydney event, Melbourne event, Brisbane event. Hopefully next year in the future I can do it again, where I've organized other events before, but just so much going on. I haven't got time to get a haircut. But we are talking Steelers. I've got a few things I want to cover in terms of the quarterback. That's a nice pass. That's a nice pass. That's a TD. That's LSU TD. It is fun. It is so much fun watching football. So I will be distracted. If you are watching this, you're 4 minutes in, you're like, oh, what? Where's the Steelers talk? Well, I'm told you, in the title, there's no clickbait. It's Steelers Late Night Live, talking Steelers and watching LSU versus USC. So if you don't like that, then get out of here. Right? If you do like that, you like that. By the way, we're versing Kirk Cousins very shortly. What want to say? Yeah, I want to talk about the offense. I want to talk about like Russell Wilson. The heat that the Steelers are getting through the media, I think, is absolutely insane. Just because we didn't get Brent Ayuk, everyone's losing their minds and the season's over. I think that's absolutely wild, man. I think that's insane. It's like I saw a video talking about Omar Khan had failed miserably, and I'm like, that makes no sense. So people always freak out this time. Steelers versus Falcons should be hopefully a good matchup. I was listening to Jeremy Betts from Steel Curtain Network. That was pretty cool, talking about Pitts versus our safeties, or what's going to happen with Drake London versus JPJ. Those kind of things. Like, it's football coming back for us, and the Steelers haven't showed too much in a sense of like what is our offense capable of doing. They only show the bare bones. So I'm excited to see Najee. I asked the question to Jeremy as well. I said, what's going to happen with Jalen Warren coming back? Will he be healthy? So I'm excited to see him come back, and how healthy will he be in terms of percentage, running the rock. Like, we get to see actual football, and we don't have to have preseason takes. I'm getting blasted on the internet because I put the Steelers. Check this. I put the Steelers, and we'll read the comments later. It's going to be a big show. I put the Steelers, right, 11-6 in my AFC North roundtable to win the division. And the Bengals fans, Browns fans, and Ravens fans are all blasting me and saying I'm high or on drugs, right? It's also, stick to the crack pipe. It's like the Steelers haven't lost. They haven't lost in the division since I was born. I am more rightly so to do that, to put the Steelers at number 1 or near 2, then 4th. I wouldn't put them 4th because we've never lost since I've been alive. That's almost 36 years since I've been alive. Since 1988, the Steelers have not come last in the division. And I'm getting blasted through the comments saying, this guy's a joke. Steelers fans are delusional. Yeah, we'll read them later. I'm going to read them later. Going up to the Wild, I'm like, the Steelers haven't come last in a very, very, very long time. So I actually think that if within 1 or 2 games, Steelers win 11, it might be a draw somewhere, or might have a tiebreaker. If the Ravens win 11, or we're going for almost 11-12, Steelers versus the Bengals, and we win that last week and win the division. I hope we win the division versus the Chiefs. Oh, yeah. All righty. Let's go into some comments. What's going on, J-Devil? Welcome, mate. G'day, Jim. What's up? G'day, George. What's up? G'day, Sean. How are you, mate? I'm in the process, too, of trying to change the emojis as well. So thank you for the memberships the other day. I think it was a few of you guys giving them. I think Yuli and Gene were giving a few out there. So I appreciate that. Updated score 17-13, 3 minutes to go in the third for LSU. And yeah, I had to make them, so I'm in the process of changing that. G'day, Yui. G'day, TD. What's up, mate? 1 week to go. We are one freaking my. I guess I've got 2 or 3 shifts going down to Bondi, coming back. I'll be getting ready. I'll be doing maybe a pre-game stuff, but we're almost there. We're only 1 week away. It's around the corner. Alrighty. G'day, Blue Nose. What's going up? What's going up? Jesus, I'm off. What's going on? Not going up. G'day, J-Devil. J-Devil. The yellow team will win. Is that the LSU? Oh, fumble. Ooh, fumble. I can't show the game. Can I show college football? Probably not. It's probably the same. G'day, Pep. What's up? Ooh, there's a rivalry. I said what I said. Excellent. Thank you, Pepper. G'day, Toddy. 86. Anyone else? Yeah, crazy, man. Oh, no. You know why? It's because I made them win the division. Every single analyst out there, and they're fine. I'm not totally against the analysts like Zim Zay and Bobby Baltimore. I'm fine with what they said. They said they had the Steelers 7-10, 8-9, like that. But realistically speaking, Tomlin's got a better team this year with their offense. And yes, the O-line has a lot of injuries and all that kind of stuff. We know it. We've been following this stuff for weeks and months and months. We already know about the conversation. It's now just about watching them play out and seeing, I guess, our reaction to that in that sense. Like, Steel Nation reaction is going to be wild. If we're down by 10 points, the world's going to fall over. But we know what's going on. Mike Tomlin won't put this team in a position to be 4th. It's not going to happen. It just not with this new, not with the new offensive coordinator, not with the running game I think we're going to have this year, not with Pickens looking better, not with Russell Wilson. People are counting him out as well. He scored a lot of touchdowns last year. They're saying he's washed up, Russell. I think it's absolutely wild, man. It's insane to me. So people can laugh all they want. And you know what? When we go win the division this year, I'm going to be that fucking fired up and that pissed off. I'll go and grab all those clips. I'll bring them up. I'll make one big video out of it. I'll grab all those clips from the AFC North or wherever, or all those comments, and I'll make one massive video about it. Because they seem to forget that our Steelers are very consistent franchise. Yes, we're winning 9-8 or 10, and we're just getting the playoffs and we're losing, but we're still consistent. They still try hard to win, right? Some teams would kill for that. Some teams would absolutely kill how consistent our Steelers are. Look at the Washington Commanders. They're absolutely nothing. The Arizona Cardinals haven't done anything since their Super Bowl run. The New York Football Giants, what are they doing? Well, hang on. I tried to do that. Here's a guy with the Jerry Seinfeld thing. Hurly durly. I'm fired up. I'm getting fired up because this is the part now where all the talk comes into watching our team play and win. And Mike Tomlin versus the Falcons is like 4-0. I don't think he's going to lay down Larry just because it's the Falcons, crazy offense with Kirk Cousins and Bijan Robinson. And yeah, they're good players. London, Kyle Pitts. I think we're going to bring it to him. Alrighty. G'day, 46. What's going on? Steeler Chick 46. What's up? Thank you, Yulia, mate, for the gifted sub as well. It is pretty bad, I must say. It's not the funnest thing in there, and I think that's expected. I appreciate everyone checking us out on the channel. Obviously, it's not my channel. I'm just working for them at the moment, and I do love doing it. It's a lot of fun. It's fun. It's fun talking AFC North football. However, you do have 4 different fan bases all in one chat. It's not going to be the most exciting, friendly chat. It is a lot of you suck, they suck, we suck, whatever. So I have seen channels do this before. I think this can be successful. For me, getting called tired, lazy, or that I'm high all the time, which I'm waking up at 8 o'clock. And by the way, I'm actually pretty tired today. You can probably tell by the hair and all that kind of shit. I've had a big weekend. I've had some stuff going on too in some other realms of things I've been thinking about in my personal life. But that aside, I'm a bit everywhere. But yeah, the chat itself is going to go at each other's throats. They're just going to. But then when you bring it back a step, right? The Browns fans have fucking done nothing in their existence since like 1950. They haven't been relevant for any amount of years, maybe until the last few years. The Bengals are now catching some success right now. And the Bengals fans, you haven't won one in 57 years. The Ravens, well, let's talk about the Ravens. The Ravens fans have won 2, but now you've got the Lamar Jackson thing, and we talk about a receiver too. Who are you throwing it to? Well, their offense kind of does fit. I do give them that. The Ravens' offense with Lamar Jackson does kind of fit what they want to do. Run the ball, play, tight end, play action, get the ball around like really fast and quick, maybe a deep ball every now and then. So Lamar Jackson's a good quarterback. However, the Steelers can take care of the Ravens, whoever it is. They sign back to Tyler Huntley. Don't care. They have Lamar Jackson if he's injured or whatever. They seem to play him once every 4 or 5 years against us. Steelers have their number. So Mike Tomlin isn't worried about little old John Wang Harbaugh in that division. Everyone keeps talking about, and this is one big thing too. Everybody keeps talking about, the division is so scary near the end, right? I really don't get this. Where is it? The division is so scary, and I keep saying it. Down near the end, I'll get rid of J Devil's comment. Okay, I get it. Baltimore, Browns, Bengals, Browns, Philadelphia, Ravens, Chiefs, Bengals, right? Okay, you got that? We got that? One sec. It's tough, but they're playing us too. Do we forget that? Do we forget that the other team has to play us too? They got to play TJ Watt. They got to play a pissed off Minka. They got to play a pissed off Cameron Hayward. They got to play a fired up Patrick Queen and Roberts. You don't think that Patrick Queen wants to go out there and smash some heads? That Roberts is a 2-time Super Bowl champion, wants to go smash heads and get another one. TJ Watt, congratulations to you and Danny Watt, who just are expecting their baby. They're going to be fired up. I'm sick of hearing this narrative that it's so hard near the end. They're fucking football players. It's meant to be tough. Life's meant to be tough. Football's meant to be tough. You go out there and you try and win the game. You go out there and you play physical football. I'm sick of hearing that narrative. I really am. In terms of like pickleball, if I were to play pickleball, because I don't play physical sport, I play pickleball. It's where I'm at with my hand-eye coordination. I'm a really, really good coach. If I were to go and play pickleball and I'm versing the toughest person, am I going to whinge, bitch, and complain about playing the toughest person? No. I'm going to fire up and try my best to beat them. I'm actually really sick of that narrative where some fan bases out there and the media is saying we haven't got a chance in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's going to be a hard stretch. Oh, goodness. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Just go and play. I'm going to be back there like this. All right? That's all. That was 2016. Steelers versus Ravens Christmas Day. I'm going back there and I'm wearing my 46 Christian 46 jersey and I'm going to be fired up, right? And we don't even know what players will be on the team near the end of the schedule and saying that every game's tough. But Cameron Hayward was asked a question about this kind of stuff with the schedule. He doesn't care. You turn up and play the game. I guarantee you these football players are treating each game the same, unless there's a bit more spark to it, like the Ravens or like maybe Arthur Smith versus the Falcons or Russell Wilson versus Denver. There's something a little bit extra. But to say that they're not going to be ready or they won't be fired up or the other team's got the advantage, they have to play us too. Those teams in that 8, every fan I talked about on Twitter or Facebook, in terms of the fan bases for other teams, like, oh my goodness, you got a tough schedule near the end. Yeah, we do have a tough schedule, but who cares? Who gives a fuck? Honestly, you play Ravens at our house. You go to Cleveland Browns. We can beat them there. They're a tough side there. Then you go to the Bengals. We'll see if Joey B is not injured. Then the Browns come to us. We haven't won in Philadelphia in a very long time, but at the same time, who cares? You play to win the game, right? And then Baltimore's when we're having a party with the Steelers Dynasty podcast. Baltimore Ravens 21st. Then Christmas Day. If you win 6-2 or 5-3, and you have a good start of the season, then you'll be around the wild card / maybe AFC North, depending how it goes. So I'm not too worried about that narrative, nor am I worried about this bloke here. None of it. Not worried about any of it. Alrighty. Woof. Who else we got? G'day. Thank you, Sean. No, it's there. I see it. I hope I'm not cancelled. I could be. Who knows? Who knows? Rightio. G'day, Russell. What's going on? Yeah, it's getting wild, man. I need a haircut, 100%. G'day, Sean. Thank you, mate, for the $5. Steelers win North, beat Chargers in a wild card. My prediction. I like that. And there's a chance. In that AFC North roundtable, as I was discussing before, most of the fans in the chat were saying we have no chance. But they don't realize how the Pittsburgh Steelers, I think, did get better. But at the same time, there's a lot of injury concerns right now in terms of Isaac Seumalo's out 4 or 6 weeks. Peyton Wilson was banged up, right? We lost a few rookies here and there. Ryan Watts. There's a few pieces that were missing because of injury. And we know that the other guy, Troy Fautana, was injured too. But I trust the organization. I trust the Steelers enough to hopefully they can start to gel at the start of the season and play competitive football, run the rock, and we should be sweet. Freiermuth looks like and sounds like he's fired up too. Russell Wilson's joining a team to chase another playoff victory or go on a Super Bowl run. He wouldn't run. He wouldn't come to the Steelers just to play backup or to play a few games and get paid $1 million for what? He's trying to rebuild his legacy again. So this stuff about the Steelers can't win the North is insane to me. Yes, the Ravens and Bengals should be favorite to a certain sense. But like I said, I had Steelers, Ravens, Bengals, Browns. That's how I had it. The Browns have never won the division in their entire existence. Ever. And Steelers have only come last. Hooly dooly. Thank you, Gene, mate, for the 5. I appreciate that. I'll do a firework break in a minute as well. I'm very fired up. G'day, Jerry. What's going on? Exactly right. And not too many people are talking. We've been pushed to the side with this over dramatization and speculation of the Steelers receiver room number 2 and the Brandon Ayuk mess that we have forgotten to talk about Highsmith and Herbig and their different roles this year. And TJ Watt coming in as a leader, or he on the field, he's a leader, right? And our defense is so much better than last year by getting pickups with Queen and Roberts coming back and Peyton Wilson to feed behind that. Joey Porter Jr. into his second year played fantastic last year on the edge. He might be in contention, I don't know, maybe to be an all-pro. There could be many things like that. Getting a good safety. The defense looks so much better in terms of that. True. Well, you will be just pissed enough to get a proper haircut. I'll be getting some. I'll be getting a haircut this week sometime, probably in the next few days. JJ5 says so many online fans rank teams based on quarterback talent line. It's just silly. Yeah, and the way I think that the media, I think, and the overall, like I said, we've been talking this stuff since February. So think that. We've been going all the way back to March when they went and signed Arthur Smith, and we kind of know how they're going to run their offense. It's going to be run heavy base. It's going to be Najee base. It's going to be Warren base. It's going to maybe feed in Fields every now and then. Mike Tomlin told the coach over there, is it Raheem Morris, to look out for a Fields packages or whatever and what might be happen. And they're all consumed about the idea that Russell Wilson can't do this. All Russell Wilson needs to do is play good enough football to maybe get 250 yards, a few TDs, turn the ball down the field, throw the ball past the sticks, not play the Matt Canada offense, and just be consistent enough so our defense can keep us in the game. And then maybe go on a run and win. And I understand that Russell Wilson struggled last year a lot in Denver and the year before, but he still got 26 TDs. He linked up with Cortland Sutton, I think, for 10 of them, right? He had some connections. So, and a lot of the Steelers beat writers have been talking positive vibes around the training camp, not just the preseason. And we're basing a lot of things off the preseason in terms of like they were getting sacked and hurried around. Their line was crap, right? I don't know about that. I think it is pretty silly to me. They don't, yeah. We don't suck this year. We don't suck at all. I think we'll be more competitive this year than maybe last year. We had a lot of hype last year around the Kenny. By the way, I'm going to talk about Kenny Pickett in a minute. A lot of hype last year around the Kenny Pickett, experiment, and I fell into it. But we always fall into it. We're always falling into the excitement. Just wait. I just want to wait until we see the first game when you see Najee and getting big guards and some tackling, and we say, oh, hang on a minute, the Falcons aren't going to run us over. The Steelers are like -3. Oh, I'm ready to. Hello, Newman. All righty. Anyone else in the house? Oh, I'm so keen. I'm so keen for him to have a bounce back. I am 6s and 7s. I am all over the show. I do feel like that, honestly. I think sometimes, and this is why this channel is so real and relatable. And I hope you guys enjoy it, and I think you guys do. I am very, very busy. I think ever since getting this job, and you need a job. I can't at the moment. I can't do YouTube full time. But I do appreciate all the support that comes in. But no, I'm very 6s and 7s because I've got YouTube, community, do football, which I love, and it zones me out. At the same time, I've got everyone. I shouldn't complain. Everyone's got work, but I have been more busy than usual. I've been much busier than usual than before when I first started the channel. So I'm doing about 30, 35 hours. Dude, I did a lot of coaching on the weekend. I did pickleball, intermediate coaching now. I did beginners coaching. I was a coach for 3 times. On Friday coaching, Sunday coaching, and intermediate coaching. So did about 3.5 hours, 4 hours of coaching, plus working at the center as well with the youth. So it's kind of cool. But I'm also very keen to see a pissed off Najee, and so is Pepper. But that's going to be something to watch where, yeah, okay, we're not getting talked about, but hopefully after the week 1, Steelers can win 26-17, and they will talk about us when Najee goes off to get 100. For sure. Thank you, man. Randy Wagner says, "Thank you." I appreciate that. I've got a beverage here too. I've got to slow down a bit. I've got a beverage. Hang on. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm having a JD today. Just drinking in his room. Thank you, Randy. Says Steel Nation Australia is a real deal. Mark, you just always do it. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. And to the president of HDU himself. Man, that's really cool words, man. I like that. You like that. I like that. That's awesome. All righty. That is insane. What is up with the stupid Sports Illustrated rumor? Is that Noah? Is Noah doing that? Is because he works for them, right? Noah from all Steelers Talk. He works for the Sports Illustrated. Are they kidding? Is that something I have to rant about? Najee trade? Are you joking? Najee trade. Why would you trade Najee? If that's true, I'm gonna go off my rocker. Oh my goodness! No, wait, what? Wait a minute. Steelers and Chiefs trade rumors: Najee Harris or Joe and Warren. No. You keep both. You keep both, and you hopefully sign one or two next year. Should Chiefs trade for Steelers running back? No. That's dumb. That's just silly. Alrighty. 98% of the fans in the chat is there talk S. Everyone on the same record right now. 100%. Everyone's 0-0. Yeah, it's got to be like that. I think, like I said, in the roundtable, I do like it. I do like the concept of talking to other AFC North hosts, but the chat just goes back and forth about I'm the best, you suck, I'm the best, which is there's no real. You don't go anywhere. There's nothing to it. At least this has a bit of you guys have some banter back and forth, right? Even though one's on the same team, but still. Dilly. G'day, Juice. What's going on, mate? How's the offseason gone? To be honest, I think it's been it's been one of the longest. I'll be very truthful. It has been very long because I feel like we were stuck on the Ayuk drama for months and months. But it has gone in stages, of course. You know, the free agent period, the draft, all those kind of things. Then we had going to camp. Now we're like 1 week away. I think to me, it felt like a very, very long time. A very long time. Because, and maybe it's the way I reported things. And maybe I'm going to change my situation, how I report things. Because you can do rumors. You go, oh, Steelers should trade for this guy or that guy. But it's when it becomes super crazy and stupid that you just go, what? They won't trade for that guy. Like the TJ Watt news, it was insane. Trading TJ Watt or trading whoever. Trading George Pickens for Ayuk was absolutely stupid. But I feel like it's gone, about a medium pace, to be honest. Yeah, that's insane. I agree, Randy. G'day, Jamie. What's going on, mate? I saw you as well. I saw... Oh, he caught it? No, he missed it. Sorry. I got football in the background. Yeah, man. I'm just overly... I was thinking... Okay. I know I'm on a lot of tangents. I keep reading out the comments. But I'm just over, I think, the fact that it hasn't started yet. And the fact that people are basing their opinions on preseason and work that happened last year makes no sense to me. Russell Wilson, he needs to figure it out for his own personal, I think, game and for the Steelers game. There's a lot of pressure on Wilson. There's pressure on every single NFL team, coach, offensive coach, whoever, quarterback. There's pressure on Mahomes to go out there and be the best at going a three-peat, right? So at this point, everyone is 0-0, and to label the team as the worst team or one of the worst, I'm going to bring up in a minute the quarterback rankings or whoever, makes no sense because you're basing it off last year, you know. But in saying that too, we as Steelers fans, we go, oh, the Browns suck because they suck, right? But I guess the history does say that as well. I don't know. It's all over the shop. I'm just waiting for 0-0 to turn into 1-0, to be honest. G'day, Juice. He's been a member for 7 months. Yeah, this HCU community has been around now, I think, for 2 years. I can't believe it. Almost 2 years that I've had the HDU, the membership program, and I thank you for all the members out there who click the button and pay monthly. It goes towards me, and it supplies me with drinks and food. It pays for my electricity, all this kind of stuff. Pays for my, you're supporting my channel. I really do appreciate it. Hooly dooly. G'day, Joey. What's going on? It's going to be different. It'll be very different. Thank you, Gene says. $4.99. I believe this team every year. And tell me I'm wrong. Yeah, that's right. I was getting called in the chat. I was getting called in the chat, right, for the AFC North roundtable. They're like, oh, these guys are a bunch of homers. These guys are biased. I'm not a fucking reporter. I always find that stuff really fucking funny, right? I'm 35 years of age. I'm a Steelers fan. I'm not a fucking reporter. I'm a legit Steelers fan. Like, it's okay. Oh, I've got a really good tweet I want to show. Ooh, boy, did I bring it up? Hang on a minute. Do I have it? No, I don't have it. Do I have it yet? No, I don't have it. Let me read it out. I want to read this out. Okay? I saw this tweet from someone. And it made a lot of sense to me. excuse me. I'm not a reporter, right? Okay. I saw this tweet online. It says from Steelers Reggie. He says Twitter has ruined the way MFS watch football. Instead of watching to root and enjoy the wins, MFS, you know what that means, watch to say they're right. And he's totally right. People don't, not the whole collective people, but a lot of fans don't watch the game to cheer, root, and be a biased fan. They try and be right. And they go, oh, Justin Fields sucks because of this. Russell Wilson sucks because of that. Najee can't do it anymore. They're trying to watch someone fail to be right instead of cheer the team on and find the small glimmers of hope. I listened to another podcast today about saying that Calvin Austin had 17 catches in 3 years. The guy didn't do his research, and he was out the first year, and also he was involved in Matt Canada's offense. So we are in a really weird time in terms of, I think, Steelers content. You've got, fans like me, Maddie. He does a bit different way to I do it in terms of he might look at stats and analyze other things. I look at the Browns logo and go, fuck, they're trash, right? Or I look at the Steelers logo and say, we got a chance. But then you've also got the guys like DK and the actual reporters who go to, you know what? I'm a big fan now of Alan Saunders. Alan Saunders has been kicking goals recently. He goes to the team, the reporting of the business and the organization, walks around and gives you the right facts. But at the same time, you've got other reporters out there, in my belief, like All Steelers Talk in Noah, who walks around and grabs certain bits of different information, then turns that information on its head. Then you've also got the other guys out there like Steelers Chat who turn the story completely on its head and have no connection to the team whatsoever. And all they do is grab a media bite and shake it around and make it a rumor. Then you have other people like Steelers Report out there on the YouTube channel land, and they grab a video and make fear-based Steelers content saying that Omar Khan has failed miserably, right? Can't say that word. Whatever. But what I'm saying is, it's a different way to watch our Steelers. When I was watching my Steelers back in 2004-05, I woke up at 3 a.m. and all I saw was our team. I cheered them on. I cheered Farry on. I cheered Amos Zeroaway. I cheered on Tommy Gunn, and I was like, this team's pretty fun to watch. The black and gold look awesome. Let's go. Then Big Ben started. Then our Super Bowl championship started with Big Ben in 40 for the bus, 43 Debo, right? So collectively, I think the fan base is always trying to somewhat make themselves right. I was right about this. I was right about that. I told you Kenny Pickett sucked. I told you this guy sucked, right? And I just think it's never going to change, though. It's never going to change. But what I want to see, though, from our Steelers this year, at least for the first game, is to shut everyone the fuck up. Even myself. If I've been complaining, shut myself up. All right. Thank you, Gene, mate, for the $5. Should we do some fireworks? I need a firework break, and I'll be right back. I'm going to talk about that next, but let me do a firework break. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, I'm a bit fired up today. I think all this off-season stuff, to be very honest, I'm not taking this on anyone personal. I'm just yelling him. I'm a guy in my room yelling. I'm just really fed up, I think, with the off-season. I think I'm over it. I think I'm done. I think we've made the right moves at the right times. I think they're giving Van Jefferson a lot of slack, to be honest. I think they're saying we need a receiver too. I think he's okay. He'll be fine. I think he'll find his role in the team. I think Calvin Austin will find his role in the team. He's speedy, he's fast. He had a good camp from what I was reading and seeing. Will Scotty Miller start to step up? Well, we'll see. He doesn't need to be the receiver 2 or 3 or 4 because or the pass catcher, because you've got Najee Warren, you've got Pickens and other guys in front of him to catch the ball. So I think some of the media is playing this stuff, and the Stephen A. Smith is saying that Russell Wilson's done, dusted. This offense, it's like almost they think this offense is going to be worse than last year, which is really comical to me in terms of like Canada was fucking awful. And now they're saying that all the pieces that we have got, there was no splash moves. But in reality, too, were the Steelers really going to go and sign Brandon Ayuk for that amount of money? Probably not. They're going to feed off the defense, and they're going to play hard, tough-nosed football Mike Tomlin's, I think, never been happier. Omar Khan's never been happier, the way things have been building. They're going to go with the rookie center and see what happens. They're going to try and push their will on the other team. And I think we're missing that part. I think we're missing that part in terms of, we're, Steelers are 5-17 or whatever. No, it doesn't matter. I think we're good. Alrighty. Okay. I'm so far behind the comments too, by the way. I am so far behind the comments. It is not even funny. I think I got all the chats. Thank you for the super chats and the memberships. I appreciate that. Don't know how long I'm going. I'm just going until I fall over. I'm just really fired up. So if you guys are watching on the replay, I appreciate you checking out the replay. Steelers Late Night Live, talking Steelers, watching LSU versus USC. Now let's talk about Kenny Pickett, because I did see this in the chat, in the Twitterverse, right? Poor bloke. I'm sorry, it's kind of funny. It's funny. Okay, it's funny, but it's not funny at the same time, right? It's funny, but it isn't. Former Pitt quarterback is Kenny Pickett booed at Acrisure Stadium or Heinz Field, and I think that's kind of wild, to be honest. Now, I haven't been watching college football. Like, the first day today is my game. It's my first time trying to watch college football in a long time. Now, I know college football, but if you're a fan of Pitt football and you only saw Kenny Pickett as a Pitt quarterback, and you're a Steeler fan, you probably should put down the line and say, okay, he was a really great college quarterback and he did great for our program. You guys in the chat can let me know if he won a championship. I don't know. But maybe push that aside. Maybe push aside that he failed as a Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback. And we had some good moments. There were some fun moments with Kenny Pickett come back to win. There was some fun times with Kenny Pickett. It didn't work out. So I kind of find that wild, to be honest. I think the Pittsburgh fan base and the Yinzers out there in Pittsburgh, and I can't wait to go there to talk and meet everyone and have a chat and a yarn and a beer, are kind of wild for that. They got rid of Matt Canada and they're booing a Pitt quarterback. I think he's one of the best quarterbacks to play in Pittsburgh, like with Hazel the stats, the TDs, all those kind of things. So I think that's wild, man. I think that's poor Kenny Pickett is getting booed. He's now a Philadelphia Eagle, second, QB2, and he's got no real association with Steelers anymore. Steel fans don't want to talk about him. I know that Arthur Merton Deke always gets comments from his fan base saying, stop talking about Kenny Pickett, right? I just think it's wild. I think that's crazy that the fan base is going after him. Alrighty, back to the comments. Thank you, Toddy, for that one, mate. All right, let's catch up. Hawaiian pizza. I might talk about that at the very end about pizza again. I'm not on the pizza train just yet. But thank you, Jerry. You guys are on the pizza train. Okay. Any other? Let me catch up. You guys are just talking pizza. Yeah, I'm catching up. Hooly dooly. All right, let's jump down. Yeah, true. Oh boy, I saw some spiders yesterday at work. Not a fan. That's gross, dude. That's so gross. Whatever that is, that's gross as. That's terrible. All right. I enjoy DK stuff. I'm not too against him. I enjoy what he's doing. I don't think he's that bad. I don't agree with him all the time. I don't agree on his takes all the time, but I enjoy what he does. First rule about Kenny, because you don't talk about Kenny. Okay. Well, what? I feel like I've just stepped into the weirdest conversation with everyone. Because I've been ranting and I've missed everything you guys have said. That's wild, man. All right. Another thing I want to talk about is this. All right. Here we go. So, the worst quarterback situations. Apparently, according from Pro Football Network, or whoever they are, the worst quarterback situations. Number 1, Las Vegas Raiders. Number 2, Pittsburgh Steelers. Number 3, New York Football Giants. Number 4, Carolina Panthers. 5 is the New Orleans Saints. 6 is our guy there, Mason Rudolph, the Tennessee Titans. 7 is Deshaun Watson. And number 8 is Kirk Cousins and the crew over there, right? I don't know about you guys out there. I don't think the Steelers are the second worst quarterback situation. Now, on this list, you could argue maybe they're around 8 or 9, but are they really as bad as these guys are saying? in terms of worst quarterback situations, Las Vegas Raiders have who's that? Minshew Mania, right? New York Giants have Danny Dimes and his big contract. What has he done? What has Danny Dimes really done for the New York Giants to get them to the next step? In any case, they've been a quote unquote a dumpster fire for a very long time. The New York Football Giants have done nothing, and they got rid of Saquon Barkley, and he's now a Philadelphia Eagle, right? So in terms of their quarterbacks, New York Football Giants, they would definitely be in front of us, the Pittsburgh Steelers. So let's drop us down to 3 for that case, right? Then you go to 4. 4. And who's number 4? I can't even remember who it is. That's how bad it is. I cannot even remember who number 4 is. Carolina. All I know is that he didn't play. Bryce Young? That's right. Yeah, Bryce Young. Okay. So Bryce Young was in his first year, and he had 2,800 yards, 11 TDs, and 10 interceptions. So are you comparing Football Focus? You've got to focus on football. Are you comparing Bryce Young with even Justin Fields would be better than Bryce Young? So you're comparing Bryce Young being rated, what is it, number 4 to the Steelers 2. Having a Super Bowl champion in Russell Wilson, a veteran quarterback, playing in our offense, which hopefully is better than Denver's offense. That means Bryce Young is in a better situation in the Panthers than we are? I don't think so. I think that's complete lunacy. I think that's crazy. I think we should be at least 4, right? Raiders up there too. Raiders, they don't know who their quarterback is. In terms of Minshew Mania and whoever the other blokes they got there. New Orleans Saints, you've got Derek Carr. I think he's still there. And he was traded from the Raiders. We always talk about a quarterback away. Are the Saints a quarterback away from winning a Super Bowl? They're nowhere near it. So you could even, touchdown, USC, right? You could even probably say that the Steelers could be 5 on that list. Now, Tennessee Titans has Mason Rudolph. And who's the other bloke that drinks mayo? Who's the guy that Will Levis? Is he a proven quarterback right now? It's just like, that's wild to me how bad that they think the Steelers in the worst quarterback situation. The only thing really bad to me, I think, in sense of being a worst quarterback situation is maybe from the perception of the media, there's no true number 1. But I think the way I know Mike Tomlin, for the way that I've been watching for 17, 18 years of his career as a head coach, he doesn't give too much away. I feel like it was always going to be Russell Wilson from the very start. So placing us at 2nd is so much disrespect, it's not even funny. Cleveland Browns have the massive issue with Watson. By the way, Watson's a bad quarterback. He throws balls right into the dirt. And their cap room for him and all that kind of crap, they spent so much money on him. They're going to get nothing out of it. The Cleveland Browns team, you could put any Jack Flacco back there played better than Watson last year. You can put any quarterback back there, and that system kind of works when they run the ball and they feed the ball to tight ends and Njoku. They play good defense. Their defense is really strong. You don't need to have a star quarterback back there, and spending all the money on Watson is fucking wild. It's insane. So we could even fall down to 7. And the Minnesota Vikings has Kirk Cousins and I don't know who else behind him. No idea who's behind Kirk Cousins. I can't remember who it was. Was it I don't remember who it was. Anyways, I thought that was crazy. I know Yuli put it in the chat before in the Discord. Vegas Raiders, we're number 2 because Russell Wilson is washed up apparently, and Justin Fields hasn't been given a crack. He came from the Bears, and now and I think as well. I think Russell Wilson is going to vet and kind of lead into this year, try and play as many games as he can, and then maybe Fields plays in a few in here and there. Then by the end of the season, the Steelers will go, okay, we're going to sign Wilson or we're going to sign Fields for a 2-year contract or whatever it may be. So us to be 2nd is absolutely crazy. I don't know. Let me know, guys, what you guys think in the comments and all that kind of stuff. I would say if you're running out at 8, I would put us at 8. I wouldn't put us at 2. I put Carolina, maybe New York Jets at 2, maybe Cleveland Browns at 5 because their situation with the cap and Deshaun Watson and all that kind of stuff. Tennessee Titans, you have a good backup in Mason Rudolph. Maybe you put them at 8. Maybe Vikings move up. Is Kirk Cousins? He was injured last year. Does he bounce back? Sorry, I'm saying Kirk Cousins like he's a Falcon. Oh, that's right. They don't have. Oh, they lost their guy, Minnesota Vikings. The whole time I was thinking Kirk Cousins, and probably in the chat you're going off. No, the Minnesota Vikings have JJ McCarthy. They've lost it. I don't even know. They have Sam Darnold. That's bigger to me, actually. The Minnesota Vikings not having JJ McCarthy as their rookie and going with him is worse in our situation. We have our quarterback and we have a backup quarterback. The Vikings don't have that. I know I was saying Kirk Cousins, but really it's JJ McCarthy who's been cut and now they're going to go with Sam Darnold. So that's crazy, man. For us to be labeled number 2 is absolutely wild. All righty, guys, we're on the 46th minute. I have 55 comments. I'm scrolling all the way down, guys. I've missed it all. I'm scrolling all the way down. Thank you, Gene, mate, for the 5. I appreciate the gift of subs. And thank you. Yeah, thank you, Sean. Oh, no, I forgot. So I'm going to make that a video. I'm going to start doing more videos. That will be a video in probably tomorrow. I want to talk about that as a standalone. I'm going to cut that out. And when I realized I stuffed up real fast. Thank you, Gene. Thank you, Sean. If you guys got the 46 thing, put them in the chat, man. It is. Yo, g'day, Bubba. What's going on, mate? That's awesome. Oh, dude, it was so fun to watch him. It was so fun to watch him get sacked. Steelers versus Browns. Those are good memories. Those are fun memories for the Steelers to verse that team. And he just got pumped. He got very pumped. Yeah, fair call. I see what they say in Minnesota because they're putting all their hope in JJ. Yeah, that sucks too, by the way. There's a lady who I was showing how to play pickleball at work, and she's recently gotten to the NFL, another Australian, and she chose the Minnesota Vikings based off the logo because she liked the logo and the colors, and she wants to go visit Minnesota. She's brand new to the sport, and the minute she chose her team, her quarterback, JJ McCarthy, went on season-ending IR. So that sucks. That sucks for sure in terms of that. But he can bounce back next year. Man, football's tough. This is why I think it's not as easy. 100%. Not as easy winning football games. That's why I always give so much praise and credit to Mike Tomlin. And I know a lot of you do that and a lot of you don't. But at the same time, football games aren't easy to win. I was watching right now USC versus LSU, and they're hard to win. Football is a hard game. It's hard on the defensive end. It's hard on the middle linebacker, quarterback. It's a tough game. So that's why I give a lot of credit to Mike Tomlin because he has won over 100-something wins, 165 wins. Like, what is it? Hang on a minute. I've got to find it out. Mike Tomlin, he is so close. He's very close to getting the all-time Steelers record as well. Tomlin win record. It's like 160 or something. 173. He won 173 games and 100 losses. So he's 73 up. 0.633 games he's won. So every time in the last 18 years, you've had a 0.633 chance that we win the game. That's pretty high. So career is 181, 110 for Mike Tomlin. Oh, big play. Ooh. Anyway, so I'm watching that too. Hooly dooly. Pizza. Yeah, we'll talk about. Yeah, I'm here for. I'm just here chilling. We'll get the pizza talking in a minute. We'll get to it. 24-hour pizza stream. Oh my goodness. Do we have a pizza logo yet? Should I make a pizza logo? Maybe I should do that. I think I should do a let me write it down. Hang on. Give me a note. But maybe hang on a minute. Wait a sec. Maybe we should do a pizza emoji. I think so. I think it's the next one. I love how I've got to write it down even though it's recording. All right. Pizza emoji. That's one of them. We'll do that for sure. Hooey dooey. Good day, Jeff. What's going on? I think we'll come. I think both will happen. Yeah, I think that's next. Isn't there already a pizza? Oh, can it be a pizza logo with Steelers logo in the middle? I'll do something where it's not the Steelers logo, but I would definitely do something like that. Domino's. Cool. All right, good day, Jeff. What's going on? The fantasy draft is in 2 days. I believe we are doing it on your Tuesday. Let me double check. And by the way, I think Arsenal DB is now in. Rod had to cancel, so that's all cool. It is your Tuesday, 8 p.m. Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and mine's 10 a.m. Wednesday. So there's 16 teams, 1 minute per pick. And I'm pretty sure everyone's in. Holy dooly. That's wild, dude. That's wild. Alrighty. What up, Steelers Almighty? What's going on, mate? Big B, what's up? Yeah, Randy says NFL injuries will turn teams down overnight. 100%. Yeah, that's right. Same with last year too. The injuries happening as well. Got to try and stay healthy as much as we can. Yes. Still, yeah. So you're the first pick overall. Yeah, I'll be doing. You guys can do Discord. I'll be live on the members channel somehow, some way, and I think it's like 1 minute per pick. So there's 16. What's that? Per round is 16 minutes. That might be a long time. How many rounds are there? That's insane. If I do, wait a minute, how many rounds? If I do 16 times 7, what's that? Like an hour? It might take an hour and a half. How many rounds do we have? Maybe I should shorten it. Should I shorten it to 30 seconds? If it's 60 seconds per pick, then there's 7 rounds, or there's like how many rounds are that? 15 rounds? I don't know. No, I did it last year. Last year I did both. I had both the chat on and Whatsy. Oh, they picked before? So I'll leave it? Okay, I'll leave it. All right, yeah. Holy dooly. Anyways, yeah, look, I appreciate you guys listening to me rant about this stuff. I'm just over the off season. I think it's going to be fun to watch our team play real football. We're going to see the offensive line. If it is bruised and battered, do we see Spencer Anderson play left guard? Isaac Siamala's at 4 to 6 weeks. Do we see Broderick Jones at left tackle? Do we see Dan Moore? Do we see Troy Fart? Ooh, he almost run it in. Do we see Troy Fartanu come back at right? We get to see Russell Wilson for a full game. That's a positive and a plus. To see Russell Wilson play for a full game in Atlanta. The Steelers are getting ready and prepared. Like I said, TJ Watt found out he's going to be a father at the end of the year. That's exciting. And then now they're getting ready to go to Atlanta. And they're getting fired up. Was it last year? No, it was Connor Hayward's rookie year when he caught that pass from Kenny Pickett to the end zone. And Iron, their father was Ironhead Hayward, played for the Falcons. So that was special. So it's really special place for them. Mike Tomlin has his best record is against the Falcons, 4-0. They can't beat him. Every 4 years when they're playing, they just can't beat. They can't beat Mike Tomlin. Okay, I'll think about it. 30 keeps people on their toes. I'll say 30 between picks. Thank you, Jerry, mate, for coming and saying hello as always. Wilson will throw TDs and run one in. I know you're a big Wilson fan. I think we all have to be at this point. There's no point saying I'm an Ngari or Field should be playing. It's like just get behind the Steelers quarterback who it is now. I bet you he reads the comments. I bet you Wilson is, running around the internet saying, am I getting supported here, there, and everywhere? So I bet you he's reading comments. It's time to get behind our team and give him some respect as well, because he's not a pretty good quarterback. He is a good quarterback. He's thrown for 46,000 yards. He's won a Super Bowl. He should be going to the Hall of Fame if he can turn his career around just a bit. Yeah, thank you, Jerry, mate. Much appreciated. It's been a great show. It's been this has been the exact thing I wanted to do, was get fired up as well. That's a fair point, Pepper. That's a fair point. But yeah, at this point now, it's like I'm going down to Bondi to watch the game. But we've got Ravens versus Chiefs. I can't stream that, by the way, because I will be at work on Friday. So your Thursday night games, I work all of them except I've got the 2 off that we're playing. Ravens versus Chiefs. The Ravens better show up. If they don't show up, I'll be coming on the AFC North rundown or whatever it's called, the AFC North roundtable. And I'll be saying some things because Chiefs could take them to town and win that game. So that's a hard match from the very beginning. Opening night is Mahomes versus Lamar Jackson. Can Lamar Jackson get it done in the prime time? Do they fall to 0-1? Right? The Bengals play the Patriots. That's almost like a sit-up game. Like the Bengals if the Bengals lose against the Patriots, that's fucking wild. If they can't beat the Patriots in what their organization is going through now, how so dysfunctional they are, in terms of like a got me game, or like, the Patriots we'll run over them, beat them by 8-10 points. The Bengals and superstar Joe Burrow got a new haircut. If they can't beat the Patriots, whoa, dude, that's gonna be a lot of fun. If they fall to 0-1, they get a sneaky loss against them. The Browns are versing the Dallas Cowboys, I think, from memory. So Dak Prescott versus Watson. Can the Browns defense shut him down or confuse him? I think that's gonna be a pretty good matchup too. So we're gonna cheer the Cowboys on. I'm pretty sure they're versing. Let me double check. Are they versing? Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure they're versing Week 1 NFL schedule. Yeah, Chiefs, Ravens, Falcons, Steelers, Bengals, Patriots, and yeah, Browns, Cowboys. So that's Monday morning for me. We might watch it again. I don't know. I might just do. I'm honest to goodness, might do football content all the time. It's Steelers versus Falcons, 3 a.m. for me, and then when the game's finishing, it's Browns versus Cowboys at 6 a.m. on the same day. So your Sunday afternoon football. And yeah, the Browns could lose that. How good would it be to see our team get shit on all off season? The next minute, the Ravens go 0-1. The Bengals get a crazy upset by the Patriots winning by 3 points or 21-22. Then the Browns fall to the Cowboys. They all talked about the Browns making the playoffs last year, and the Texans absolutely stumped them 45-17. Oh, he missed the pass. Ooh. So that's wild to me. I don't know if he's practicing or not. They definitely do. They definitely do. We have emoji for that too, as well. So yeah, I'm kind of that's crazy. That's crazy. That's $260. That's like my $500. That's wild. Hang on. Let me let me switch gears. I want to focus on the game for a minute. USC, if you're watching it. LSU's 3rd and 8. 15 yards out. Crowd's going crazy in LA. Number 2 in motion. Lacey. Quarterback steps back. Oh, almost picked to the outside flag. People are going to be like, what the hell? I thought we're doing Steelers content. 2017, LSU's down by 3 points. Hooly dooly. Oh, it's going to be against LSU. All right. Crazy. So they got 2 minutes to go. How do the overtime rules work? I don't know how they work. Shift. They have some weird, funky overtime rules as well. So, anyways, guys, I kind of talked about what I want to talk about today in terms of everything. You guys have any questions? Let me know in chat. Otherwise, I'm just going to start watching the LSU. But yeah, I'm not worried. Everyone's worried. Everyone seems to be very worried about the Steelers and losing and all this kind of stuff. Ooh. All right, field goal attempt. So what happens in overtime? I don't know. I don't understand. 4th and 8. They're going for a field goal. 2017. Chip shot. Relax. Yeah. It is USC 20, LSU 20, 2020. 2020. Yeah, I don't see him as panicked as many other media outlets out there in terms of this season and the journey. It hasn't even started yet. Like, I just wait until we get wait until the game's over. Wait until the Falcons game's over. Pepper's on USC. Holy dooly. But yeah, we've got fantasy tomorrow night Tuesday night at 8 p.m. as well. Dude, I will do it, by the way. I'm just going back in some comments. I will do it. I said though, it's gonna be when I hit 10,000. I need to work harder and harder to get that. When I hit 10,000 subs, I will do it. That is for sure. What? Sorry. What the hell's going on, man? Yeah, I'm so far away though. I'm 2517. I'm like 7,483 away. Yeah, I'm a way away. I'm a way away. That's a good call. Randy says I feel like just going to hang out with all Steelers fans because you will see a lot of black and gold in the stands. That's for sure. Okay. Let me look at that. That's what I was looking at before. Is the Steelers versus Falcons record is quite interesting because we have beaten them a lot of times. Steelers versus Falcons, head to head. Yeah. So from the football database, right? It's crazy. Steelers versus Falcons is 15-2-1. Right? The last time the Steelers lost to the Falcons was in 2006. So Mike Tomlin has beaten the Falcons 15-9, 27-20, 41-17, and 19-16 in 2002. And that's so wild to me. The Falcons have only beaten the Steelers in 2006. And yeah, they don't play each other. In 2006 and in 1970. So going back to always 1966, 1968, 1970, that's great. That's such a one-sided. The Steelers have scored 539 points, Falcons 336. In 1993, the Steelers won 45-17. There was a tie in 2002, 34-34 overtime. Ooh, they're going down for a field goal to win. There was a 41-38 loss in 2006. So that's crazy. Yeah, Cower. Okay. All right, 2nd and 5. We got USC. Oh! So I don't get two. It's like when I got to figure out some college out. The more I watch, right? Oh, yeah, Michael Vick was a quarterback too. I got to figure out as well. I think the time stops. Does a time stop? I think the time stops as well. You did touch him? Oh, wait. I don't get the college rules. I feel like when they get a first down, the time stops. I'm not too sure. Yeah, he's 4-0. Like I'm feeling pretty confident, to be honest. 46 seconds to go in the college game. G'day, Wes. How are you, mate? 2nd and 1. They hand off. Ooh, nice tackle. Hooey dooey. I don't know what time it is over there for you guys. What time is it? Yeah, the Falcons are like Mike Tomlin versus Falcons is 4-0. And what is Mike Tomlin on opening day? Hang on. All right, 1 second. Steelers, Mike Tomlin. Ooh, nice catch. Week 1. What is his stats? Does he have is he really good stats week 1? I can't remember. If anyone knows, let me know. 11 p.m. Sweet. Yeah, I think Mike Tomlin has a really good record too week 1 as well. I wonder what there's so many storylines we can go off. All right, 22 seconds to go. USC versus LSU tied game 2020. Number 7 at quarterback. Ooh, knocked down. Gotcha. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get at. Awesome, thank you. Kirk Cousins versus, does he have a good record versus Steelers? Kirk Cousins is 1-1 versus Steelers. In 2016, Washington versus Pittsburgh, it was 30-43. And Minnesota, he's 1-0 in 2021. He's only played us twice. 18 seconds and got a false start. Yeah, 1-1 record versus Steelers. But how do I find Mike Tomlin's week? I don't know his week 1 record. Week 1. Opening day record, right? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Alrighty. Hooly dooly. All right, 20 seconds to go. We'll finish this and then I'll start to wrap it up. Unless it goes to overtime. Wait, overtime's got different rules, right? 18 seconds. They rush 4. Ooh. Oh, he got knocked in the head. Oh, he got knocked in the head. Oh, there goes my bet. They're going to win. Who said that? USC's better. They're going to win. So targeting means that the guy goes off the field, right? That's 15 yards as well, I'm pretty sure. Targeting his head, and then he goes down to 15-yard penalty, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, targeting. Is that a pretty big win for the start of the season for these guys, like USC? So he knocks him out to next week, says, boom, see you later, bang, hits him with his helmet and his head. He's at the 30. They're going to roll down towards the 15 to the 20, and bang, knocks him. And now they're going to score a field goal and win. So he's out, is he? He's gone. Okay. I wish I had more time to watch it. It's very hard for me to watch the games being so far in front. Ooh. So that's got to end it, right? That's a field goal for sure to win USC, unless they miss a field goal. Hooly dooly. Huge. Yeah, I know a little bit about it, like stuff. I want to really I want to dive into it more. I want to look at more players that are getting ready for the draft next year. Not that I'm a scout, but I want to get ready for the draft next year. At least try and follow enough so I know some of the big names, some of the players. Because when I'm doing those, 1 game suspension, okay. When I'm doing the drive live parties, I want to know what I'm talking about a certain bit. I feel like I don't sometimes. And that's a weird place to be. There's only so many times you can say Bengals suck. Who's your team? USC. Is it USC or someone else? Half game? Hooly dooly. So got 13 seconds to go, and they're going to go for a field goal. But going back to Steeler news for a minute, I just don't think I don't think there's that much to be cause for concern. Just we've got to wait and see how it plays out, and I think we all should be happy to have it back. I'll be waking up at 3 a.m. to watch it, looking tired as ever. And if we win the game, I will be very, very happy. And also, I'll be going on a massive rant about stop disrespecting our team. Oh. So 2's out. So explain this to me if you guys can. With the terms of the jerseys, how come there can be a number 2 on offense and number 2 on defense? Oh, sorry. I'm ruining it for you. Oh. It's over. USC wins. No, it doesn't. Who's Alabama? See, now I kind of miss. Now I kind of wish I watched Najee Harris play. I just want to try and watch more if I can. More the better. More football the better. I'm going to try and implode my mind with football. Wait, they let him in though. There's still time. Was he better off to just kneel down? Ah, okay, gotcha. Is he better off to just kneel down and not win by a touchdown? Or what? They got 8 seconds to go. How's that work? Yeah, I was even thinking, just put him in the chat. Put him in the Discord. The new one I've got is College Draft Talk. Obviously, I can't consume my brain too much where I get sick of it, but I want to try and keep up as best I can. So USC 23rd in the country, USC 26-20, 8 seconds to go. So they need like a Hail Mary to win. Ooh-wee. Tomorrow's game too. I don't know if I'll watch it. I don't know. Oh, I probably shouldn't. We'll see. I could probably tune tomorrow too to watch the Florida State game. No, Florida. Who's it versus tomorrow? Who's the game tomorrow? Florida. Schedule. Florida State versus Boston College. Number 10. We'll see. I might be facing this. I might be facing this way a lot because the TV's there. I can watch football and interact with you guys too. Just never leave my room. All right, we got 8 seconds. 8 seconds. Well, he looks pissed. Yeah, true. Okay. Oh, they're not doing the NFL kickoff rule. They're doing the better kickoff, which is good. 8 seconds. TD to the house, son. Early. I'm actually getting really excited for our game. Like, I was talking in the Discord with Sean before. And yeah, football's back, man. Like, it's getting really hot now in Australia. Like 25, 26 degrees. I need the haircut. It's back. It's finally back. 4 months, 3 months till I go to Pittsburgh. That's insane. 3 months till I go over there for Christmas. They're gonna do what are they gonna do? Hail Mary or a hook and ladder? 1st and 10 from the 25. Hook and ladder. Oh, picked off. It's over. It's over. It's all over. That's crazy. Oh, excuse me. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna start to wind down now, I think. Gotcha. I'll read that in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna start to wind down. Thank everyone for coming into the chat and saying hello. An hour and 40 minutes probably enough. I really I've said what I wanted to say. We'll be fine. Let's get ready to enjoy football. Steelers football's coming back soon. It's gonna be tough in terms of a lot of injuries, that kind of stuff as well. But we're gonna watch regardless. Just like Brendan the other day, he said, just relax. Don't sweat the small stuff if we start losing. I might be on tomorrow as well because I can watch college football in the background. Jeez. Yeah, I can watch college football in the background. USC wins 27-20, but it won't be. Is everything playing up today? It was a bit weird today, wasn't it? But yeah, we can't. Oh, tomorrow too. You guys can probably guess who it's going to be. It's Steelers. I think Steelers. Did I do Big Ben today? Is it 7 days away? I think I did Big Ben today. We're coming down as well on the countdown. I think Big Ben was today. Was it right? Yes, Big Ben today. And I shared my picture from the Heinz History Museum in 2015. Was my first time going over there. And I saw Big Ben had those record jerseys when he scored 6 TDs in each. It was 6 TDs versus the Colts and 6 TDs versus the Ravens, back to back. He had 12 TDs in 2 games, which was insane to see. So they had his jerseys on display. I showed that picture. Tomorrow we're coming down the countdown number 6. Thank you, 46. Is that Florida State? There you go. Marching band in LAX to go into fire up. Cool. Thank you, Pepper. Yeah, I might be on tomorrow. We'll see. We will see. But 6 days to go. It's Duck Hodges tomorrow. Who's 5? I can't remember who my 5th person was. I can't remember who 5 was. And then I'm going down to Sydney to Bondi. I might get some cool snips of the beach and stuff for you like that. Maybe I'll get some snips of the event. It's like a Packers versus Eagles event. And it's like an NFL sponsored event as well. I have to really remind me in the Discord. Oops. I've got to get my earphones sorted. Because what I want to do is use this to talk. And I haven't done it yet. It's been lazy. Been so lazy. Unboxing. Yeah, I want to talk to people. I've got microphones here that I can talk to. So we will do that, and I wouldn't mind catching up with some Steelers fans at this NFL event. It's going to be awesome. That's my 9 a.m. So I've got to figure that out probably today and tomorrow, actually. All right. That's it, I think. No pizza talk. What the hell? Thank you, George, mate. Thank you, Bubba. Thanks, dude. I don't know if we're going to do a show, by the way, too. We might have to do a show on the Tuesday because we're doing the draft. Well, I think we'll do the draft first, but we may not have time to do the show, to be honest, this week. Yeah, back in the day, they were 6 TDs. That's all right. All right, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. All right, where am I? Where are you, Pepper? Pepper says, thank you for hanging out at the university with us. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Y'all, and I'll see you later on. Let's get out of here. Thank you to the 24 people that are in today. It blows my mind every time. And let's get out of here. Where is it? Where's my outro? Do I have an outro or an intro? I lose it every time. Not that one. The Ray dance. Where is it? I must have lost it. Oh, there it is. See you later. Bye. I'll see you guys later. Left the light on. See you later. Bye.